guy does.
All right.
All right, so what's
I think it is that time.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Let's go.
I was gonna say I would have watched the basketball game too.
Right, what's your thing? At Ryan
At
Radio?
The Ryan Show.
Ryan Show.
At the Ryan Show?
Yep.
Oh, the Ryan. Okay, my man. Show. And what's yours, man?
Hamptons Dave. And MS. I think I'm right there.
Right here?
Yeah. Yep.
Marco and Daisy are friends.
Who's Daisy?
The one that's obsessed with Mr. Cheeks.
Nice. Love Daisy.
Try to call me later if you can. Okay. 1 2
Talk-
1 2
yeah.
testing. 1 2 1 2
How
1
you
2. We're good
doing?
to go.
We out here.
Beautiful. Just let us know when we're gonna start the. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at me.
We're
I look
live.
good.
Wow, live here at
Shit.
Glockaware Radio. But we're gonna get the official recording of the Ryan Show FM done right this second. Going down in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Getting ready.
Live from Philadelphia.
Oh man, we're everywhere recently, right?
I would say at least here in New York. I mean, you're like in the
They're
seventh
in New York.
dimension.
I'm
right
in
now.
every
I mean, God
dimension
only
right
knows
now,
where
yeah.
you're in Hamptons Dave.
Let's talk
Anyone
about-
that's been looking at the Instagram story in the past few days know that Hamptons Dave has been on quite the ride,
Let's talk about the trip I've been on so far.
like a magic carpet ride. I feel like hanging out with Steppenwolf right now. Jesus. But we are
I'm
at
jealous.
Glockaware Radio. A little jealous, honestly. Yeah, I am jealous. I can't turn up like I used to.
It's all right.
Someone's got to
gotta
do some
follow.
research
Yeah.
and see who it is we're interviewing and try to put some questions together. This is the first time doing an interview without a computer in front of me. It's a good thing I typed out some questions, I got them in my head. Because our guest, I've been waiting a long time to have this guest here on the Ryan Show FM.
I've been waiting
Yeah.
to have him get you knocked out.
I've been waiting to call somebody out. I've got a few call-outs that I want to do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for the one and only president and CEO of Celebrity Boxing, Damon Feldman.
Thanks a lot, guys. Real excited for being here, man. This
Thank
is
you for
like
coming
a long
through.
time coming. Like you're anticipating someone like, when are we gonna ever do the show? I mean, you're trying to get me to Brooklyn, Long Island, but now we're here in Philly. So this
Am
is
I
great.
bigger in person?
Yeah, man. Well, I don't know, man. I could have put you in with Lenny Dykstra. Looking at you, man. You might have knocked Lenny out.
Yeah, put
I'm
him
not
in
sure
one
if
dyke.
that's-
I don't know. Lenny Dyke.
I don't know if that's a shot at Lenny Dykstra because he recently dropped out of a celebrity boxing fight.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he wants to do it again. No, he didn't want to. He did a message and he said he just didn't want to kill the guy. He thought the guy was going to pull out. Now looking at it, we probably were right. Was going to pull out. The
that
bagel
must
guy.
happen all the time. That's the whole thing with celebrity boxing. A lot of these guys aren't real fighters. They're doing it for the buck,
Oh, the bagel guy versus Lenny Dykstra would have
I
been
was
such
so
a,
excited
That
to
would've been-
watch that. To those that are listening and haven't been on page 6, the bagel guy, the angry bagel guy. You may recognize him. The little angry man that went viral was tackled. I'm not really sure the authenticity of that video. I don't know if it was real or not. Do you know if it was real or not? The bagel guy's
I'll
video.
be honest with you. Now thinking about it, like that guy might have been fake with everything. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I heard
Yeah.
the
I just
videos were
don't know.
fake. I heard he had a couple other ones, but
Dave knows he's at the bagel shop.
yeah, I love the.
He's the bagel boss.
I mean,
He's jealous.
You're just jealous he's taller than you.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
funny.
only person taller than Ryan.
Uh-oh.
That's why I should take on. No,
That's
but,
the fight we all need right now.
but Lenny Dykstra versus the bagel guy. You would think the bagel guy would initially turn that down. It's Lenny Dykstra. We all know him from when he was. I don't know what kind of shape he's in right now, but he was nails. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're still. I mean, we still talk. You know what I mean? We're planning something. There's a couple of fights that he may be stepping in the ring with, but I was a little pissed off because he went on Howard Stern's show to announce it rather than just tell me personally. So, but it's cool though. You know what I mean? Just keep moving.
So he literally went on Stern and announced it. Was he a guest on the show or did he call in?
Yeah,
how would he do that?
he's a regular on Howard too. And it's just crazy. Yeah, but Howard, Lenny's just a crazy guy, man. That's all there is to it. But honestly, like, no matter where you go, everybody wants to be around him. He's a funny dude. They just love him. You know what I mean?
I guess
Yeah.
that's a lovable guy. Actually, he's the reason why you're here right now because I slid in
Yeah.
the DMs and I messaged Lenny trying to
That's
get an interview
crazy.
out of him.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
that-
this all came together.
And everything's meant for a reason. Even
Yes.
just meeting Toucan tonight, like this guy is unbelievable. man.
Toucan
this whole
is.
station-
I don't,
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, man. Like I've been around. I've done it all. I don't have to say what I. This
Now,
is just amazing.
this is the type of show
This
you can say
is-
what you did. It's
You
all
can-
right. I
Dude,
like that.
this is
Flex
a-
on people.
This is a studio, man. Like this is like this is where you know things are gonna make it, man.
Look,
Like,
they even
this
put
is
me on the TV
unbelievable.
right
Yeah.
here. I like that.
This is my
This
favorite.
guy can do it, man.
Not because everyone makes such a big to do about terrestrial radio stations. FM, say whatever you want. No offense to the FM radio stations that we're on, but this is like as good as it gets. Like I wouldn't want to be doing radio anywhere else. Look around the studio.
Oh, this is
the energy about this spot
100%.
too.
You can feel it. But another thing is, like, listen, it's all about social media nowadays. Because, like, I know a lot of radio DJs. They're not getting ratings. It's all about the hype, the promotion, and marketing it. And if it's an interesting topic, so I'm a little interesting. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, you've been in promotion
Yeah.
forever. So how has it changed? You were to those. Now, I did a little bit of research. Were you always the celebrity box since the very early beginnings
yeah, I
of
was the
celebrity
first
boxing?
guy ever. So I
That's it all.
sold my product to Fox, and I partnered with Dick Clark Productions. Then they didn't like my idea, so we worked a deal out where I took a step aside fee.
What was
and-
your idea?
Well, my whole dream and up to this day is I wanted to build the WWE version of boxing, which I'm doing, and they didn't understand what I was doing, and they let my man, thank you, and they had the guys got hurt, like Danny Bonaducci broke Greg Brady's nose, Paula Jones got hurt, and it was just like I was so against China taking on Joey Buttafuoco, who I just talked to the other day, Buttafuoco, crazy guy. But how do you let the guy and a woman, it was just crazy. But they
She
had
stood
it-
her ground though, China.
She was tough, but at least put her in with a woman or something. How do you do that? It was just bizarre them fighting each other. But that's
I think China
that's
would have
TV.
stood a chance if it was a few years earlier when she was all roided up.
I worked
Oh,
with
she
her,
was
man.
alive?
I'll tell you the truth. She's an athlete. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
She's
fine.
an
Yeah.
athlete, though. You know what I mean? She
Yeah.
is definitely an athlete, no doubt.
Oh, unbelievable! Like one of the great weightlifters of
One of
our
my
time.
favorite movie stars, Night in China.
Oh man, yeah.
Well,
Hold it. Now let's get to that point. So
Yeah.
it's really weird. So I don't know if you saw. I did.
I'll
signed
never
Mary Carey.
forget.
I saw
Well, I
it.
just signed Mary
Yeah.
Carey, the former porn star.
Congratulations, by the way, on that. That's a great
Oh
sign.
yeah. She's cool, man. We're gonna do that in Florida, and also, so do you remember the movie Pippi Longstocking?
Oh, how could I forget Pippi
So it's
Longstocking?
crazy. Tammy Aaron she wants to get involved in porn now. It's really crazy.
Good for her.
So it's so I'm right off the bat. I'm like, bing, this is my Florida fight. Her
Yeah.
versus Mary, and I'm gonna blow that area up because I partner with Booby Traps, they're big gentlemen's clubs down there. You guys got to come down. And
Definitely.
we're bringing Toucan down here, man. We got to do this shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
This guy, this
Let's
guy.
go.
Listen. I don't even think Florida has seen something like this. That's what's
No.
crazy.
No,
Toucan.
Toucan's got to go down to
South
Florida.
Florida is wide open then, and it's there's so many opportunities down there. It's just bizarre. It
Are you
really
going
is.
back for the Super Bowl in a day, or are you going to
Nah,
stay
I,
up here?
I go in 2 weeks. We're going to do a ring girl contest and a press conference. My brother's also doing. He's the bare knuckle fighting championship guy. He puts on all the bare knuckle fights.
Oh, that's been
So
kind
they
of
have a
popping
fight
these
down
days
there.
too.
Yeah, they have a fight down there. Yeah, it's going crazy right now.
So how is fight promotion changed from when you first started? I mean, with the shift to digital. I mean, you don't really
Well, it
need
is-
Fox anymore, right? At this
Nah,
point.
man, you don't need. I don't
Anybody.
need
Yeah.
I'll take TV if they're paying, but everything's social media. If it's really cool,
Yeah.
they're gonna share all this and watch. And if it's regular TV, it all depends on what they're watching. It's all about content, you know what I mean? And it's really cool because my celebrity boxing page is getting some roll. I got Catfish Cooley fight. He's taking on
He's
Dwight
big.
Gooden.
He's big
It's
amongst the
crazy,
rednecks.
man. Yeah,
Dwight
yeah.
Gooden.
Yeah.
He probably needs it.
And his. Yeah.
He was Dwight Gooden. I'm excited to watch him. Is
Yeah.
he in fighting form? What's he
Yeah,
like?
we got to
these
get
days?
Doc with you. Doc's training, man. He's
Okay.
going to train for a big training session next
Doc's
week.
one of my favorite pitchers ever.
Yeah?
That's how I would say that. But I also
Pitching
love
what?
I love the turn up. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So I always have an all turn up team in all
Doc,
sports.
Doc is one of those guys, man. He's how I know him is just through Lenny Dykstra. But
Yeah.
when I saw
Those two
the
would
fight,
definitely
do you remember when he
Imagine
fought
those two
Pat?
together.
Oh, they're wild.
I
man.
mean, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
well,
right
well,
now on the ride home.
Well, Doc's sort of the cool guy, nice, cool, calm,
Yeah.
collective, and Lenny's hey, yo, bro, with almost he carries a cup wherever he goes, so that's drinking and stuff. It's pretty wild, though, man. It
I
really
can
is,
imagine. Yeah. Well, he's got to be motivated somehow. That's that extra
Yeah.
confidence you need to get in the ring with Bagel Guy. I
Oh,
guess.
definitely.
Or not get in the ring.
I almost was going to put my son in with Bagel Guy, man. You know, my son could fight a
I
little.
I was
think
gonna
So.
that
say he's
Bagel
probably
guy
got a
would need to
couple.
step on
He's got a
us.
couple inches on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could punch, Landon.
Yeah. I saw him. He came in. He said, "What's going on in here?"
I know.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna clear the
He's a
room
big
out.
football
Yeah.
player in his hometown. He
okay.
does great.
Stay out of
Thank
his
you.
way.
Yeah.
Watch out, Bagel Guy.
Yep.
Well, I asked you earlier, and I kind of went into a bit of a tangent. But how do you secure these guys to actually fight? You know, because it seems like a lot of them try to drop out or tend to drop out.
Well, the ones that drop out is the ones that
Or pussy.
real punks. No, but
I can
seriously,
say it.
like,
You can. I know.
you know, it's just you never know. Like I was talking to my man over here. You know, like we're gonna have Gilly the Kid was gonna take on Soldier Boy.
Yeah, but
Talks this
Soulja
big
Boy
game.
wanted none of that
And
smoke.
nah,
Soulja Boy didn't
Soldier
want that
Boy
smoke, yeah.
punks out, and like you know, Gilly has hands though. You know what I mean? And it's just like so. It started there. Then it's like you have all these guys that step up because they want to get the payday and get the notoriety again. Because I do open a lot of doors, like Jose Canseco. He got a reality show
Huge
out of
from
boxing.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Danny Bonaducci, he's on radio right now because of celebrity boxing.
I remember
You know
when
what
I was a kid, that's how I discovered who Danny Bonaducci
Really?
was
Yeah.
because of celebrity boxing.
Yeah, man, it's unbelievable, man. You know,
Shout out to Jose Canseco. I want to say that though.
Yeah,
I need to put that out.
I haven't heard much about him lately, right? Last he
man.
blew a finger off or something like that.
yeah, he's a wild guy, but
Yeah,
he,
I love that.
Yeah,
he always
he's
wants
great.
to.
It's
he
one of
always
my
wants-
favorite Yankees ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's a pretty wild guy. He's a big guy though.
Big guy.
He could fight
Yeah,
too
he's
though.
a big
but
guy.
so
Definitely. I mean, that's showed in his history.
well,
he did something
so I
big.
matched
Yeah.
him. I matched him in Philadelphia, in Atlantic City, with Vi Sekaheme. He's a former Philadelphia Eagle. So when it was Jose's first fight, and Vi came out like he was Mike Tyson, but he knocked out Jose in 30 seconds. And it was a crazy deal because, man, we paid that guy an unbelievable amount of money, but now we understand difference.
Yeah.
And, yeah, this is an unbelievable studio. Even, man, Bruno Brown, this guy is like the next star,
We're
man.
just sitting here
I was
hanging
in
out.
shock,
We got Bruno
man.
come in, play his new
This
song.
dude,
We're gonna
huh?
have Bruno come in. To those listeners out there listening right now, Bruno will be mic'd up later. We're gonna play that song that he was blasting for us, and you can just see the natural performer that Bruno is. He was just in here giving us like a full-on concert earlier.
Full on.
Well, it's crazy, man. Like I'm coming, I'm like, only thing I know up this area is like I used to train in North
Stay
Philly.
away from it.
No, but Joe Frazier's gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, where's Joe Frazier's gym? And all of a sudden I come into this place, I'm like, where's this guy taking me? And I say, look at the studio. It's just amazing. And you got the next superstar here, like Bruno Brown, man.
There's a
that
lot of
song
people here
was
right now.
probably one of the best songs. I'm hyped up about making that an entrance song for a boxing match. It's almost you have to because
good
the
walkout.
energy.
Uh-oh.
So it's all energy,
You
man.
heard it here
know what I mean?
first. Hold them to that. He recorded
Bruno
the right.
Brown.
He recorded the right part of the show.
Yeah, he's gonna hold you to it.
Dude, Bruno, I did tag you on the IG, man. Hopefully, we have 100,000 follow, whatever. Hopefully, you get some. This guy's good, but yeah, your show is awesome, man. I'm really excited, and it's long overdue, right?
It's long overdue.
Yeah,
It is indeed.
I didn't think I was ever gonna meet you, really.
I want to get Ryan knocked out. We got to find out who we could get Ryan knocked out by.
That's the thing. Well, I'm very excited because what Damon does is the celebrity boxing call out. So I figured that
Oh, yeah,
both
we gotta do
myself
that.
and Hamptons Dave could call out a celebrity.
So
tonight.
why don't we do one live on the show? Who do you want to?
That's what I'm saying. I know who I think.
Bruno,
I
we
want
gotta
a
get Bruno
celebrity
on it.
Call
Huh?
out with.
Should we get Bruno to do it?
Yeah, Bruno, is there a
Ryan,
celebrity you got beef with?
Ryan, who you got? Who's your call out right
I'm
now?
gonna save it for last. I'm gonna let Hamptons Dave go first because mine is kind of serious. Like I'm not joking when I am calling this person out. In fact, I DM'd him and called him out for celebrity boxing, Damon, kind of without your permission because I figured he might be down.
Who?
Yeah, let's
We're
just
gonna
go
we're
to
gonna
it. Just
save
go
the
to
name.
it.
We're gonna
Just
wait
go to it.
till the cameras are rolling. Because that's the thing is we need to make it official, and the only
Yeah.
way for it to be official is on Damon's Instagram.
You and OT the real.
OT the real.
Hold it. That's my man. We got to tell him since Soldier Boy punked out. Why don't you call him out? Come on.
Yeah, we
Just
gotta bring
punch-
him back to. We
Now,
got
yo,
Billy the Kid's
soon-
manager
hold it.
in
Bonnet-
here right now.
Listen, he punked out. Well, no doubt he did because I was with him in
Soldier
L.A.
Boy don't want no trouble. He seen some pad work that Gil was doing with his son, and all of a sudden wanted to talk gangster talk. It was just about two men getting in the ring with gloves on,
Yeah.
which is the most protective sport. You know, you're not professionals, neither one of them, but he just got scared. But he knew he was supposed to be scared.
But he didn't listen. The
And then
thing
he
is,
went
it was a
past,
show. We're not gonna.
lied.
Gilly's not gonna try to knock his head off. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
Gilly
They'll
has
probably
hands
knock
up.
him out in the third, and at least.
But at least it's a
First,
show.
minute.
You know what I mean? Like, but the way I'm building celebrity boxing, it's the WWE version of
No, you're
boxing.
right. And-
It's a
no, you're right.
platform
You're
now.
right.
You know what I mean?
I think it was just a little bit more of, fake watch busters is the one that exposed some of Soulja Boy's jewelry that he had on.
Yeah.
And Gil just happened to laugh about it. And Soulja Boy started talking trash. I'm glad that you came in.
Yeah.
You was a witness that, Soulja Boy didn't want to fight. The money was right there.
We signed
Every
Gilly.
real person I know from celebrities said, oh, no, he was scared.
Yeah.
There's no way in the United States of America or Russia or China or any part of the world you're not going to take them M&Ms just to have fun. in the ring.
Right. Well, then I ran into Soulja Boy in L.A. and he was like, he didn't want any parts of it, man. He didn't want to
I
hear.
know he did.
When I said, "Yo, what's up?"
just kept on.
He wanted no
wanted
parts,
no
yeah.
parts. He wanted to do a picture, and that was it. And we did a
mean,
fast picture.
Because the embarrassment is real, and that's what it comes down to. Again, it's more than just the dollar. Like these guys are going to get on a
Get their
public
head knocked
platform
off,
and
yeah.
get their head knocked off.
Would you
Exactly.
fight Floyd Mayweather on his show? Would you?
What's the money talking?
The purse got to be
Yeah.
right.
You gotta
for
take the
Floyd,
money.
That price has to be perfect.
Just $1 million.
1 million? Hell yeah. I'll fight Tyson for $1 million.
Oh, no. Tyson going to bite your ear off.
That's all right.
Oh yeah.
I'll take 200,000 of that and put that to a new year. New year.
You're right.
That's it. I got 800,000. Me and Men's about to go on a boat to down south of France right now. Mother grabbing everything out there.
So we got a nice celebrity call out right there. Hopefully we do see.
Well, we
Billy
didn't
the
do.
Kid.
We so
Did
he.
he say?
I think
No,
Ryan's
I
right.
want to do it with you.
right.
'Cause-
Yeah, no.
We'll do it with Bruno letting everybody later. We got to do it live on air.
Live
so
on
what
air.
celebrity would you want to take on?
And make sure you tag him in this too, because this is.
100%.
and
No,
this
I'm going-
is it's
I'm
not
going-
personal. It's
we're gonna-
business. This
We're
is
gonna
strictly
video it
business.
now. Then we're gonna, say what we
I
did.
think I know this one too. I think I know where this is
I don't
going.
have
I'm gonna
beef
sit
with-
back.
I don't got beef with a lot of people. I don't have beef with many
Well, with celebrity type, who?
All right,
Who?
so when it comes down to celebrity beefs, there's only one person right now that I have beef with, and I'm calling him out right now on the Ryan Show FM to fight him on celebrity boxing. Is it ready to roll?
Well, you ready?
I'm ready to roll.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do. You have it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so we got-
Give me the intro
All right,
I
watch
need,
this,
and I'm
watch
ready
this.
to roll.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Celebrity Boxing Call Out Show. We're here from the Gawkaware Studio in Northeast Philadelphia. I'm here with the one and only Ryan from Ryan Show. And Ryan, what celebrity do you want to take on in a celebrity boxing match?
Those celebrities that I'm calling out, I say the word celebrity loosely, but Casey Chrysler, I'm calling you out. That's right. The Ryan Show FM is taking on Casey Chrysler. Let's make this fight happen. That's
Why
celebrity
Casey?
boxing.
Why Casey?
It's that type of beef we'll get into at another time. Let's put it this way. This beef can only be resolved in one way, and that's us throwing fists.
This is a
so
real-
it needs to happen.
Okay.
That's right.
Casey, we're gonna call you out. You gonna take Ryan on a celebrity boxing match?
There it is. There's the call out.
That's a call out, man. Live from the Gawkaware Studio in Northeast Philly.
Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. And on that note, I think before we get into Hampton's Dave's call, and let's go to a quick break. We've got some fighters coming our way. Now,
Oh, yeah.
exactly who are these fighters that are coming in?
So we got the Latino heavyweight champ coming. We got the guy Tim Cudgis coming in.
One sec. Latino heavyweight champ.
Celebrity
Andy-
boxing, yeah.
Oh, for celebrity. Okay.
He's from North Philly. He's a real big draw here with celebrity boxing. He's one of our top undercard guys, but he's building it. We also got the kid from Catfish coming, the MTV show, and we got Tim Cudgis coming. He just fought Meghan Markle's brother.
Wait, you got the kid from Catfish from the show Catfish?
Yeah, one of
coming
his Catfish guys are going to come in.
Is he
yeah.
one of the people that were catfished? Or
Yeah, he was Catfish.
He was
yeah.
catfished.
Yeah, you're going to want to talk to this guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Love
got some
that.
questions to ask him. I don't know how
Yeah.
that stuff happens, but hey, we'll find out. Folks, this is the Ryan Show FM with Damon Feldman, President, CEO of Celebrity Boxing.
Bing.
It's going down. We will be back. A bing.
Yes.
Here we go. Nice little part one there.
Fuck it up, grown, fuck it up. Fuck it up, grown, fuck it up. Fuck it up, grown, fuck it up.
I'm at the ball with the shorty sipping on the drink. She said she love me, you don't know me from a can of paint. I can look at her eyes and tell what she thinks. She thinking that I'm cute and she wanna live with me. And go to the spot so we can have some fun. Throw on some music. Let me sit my sausages in her bun. She keep talking about her shot, how her juices run. That liquor got her hot. She wanna give me some. On the way to the spot, I pull over on the road. She looked me in my eyes and start taking off her clothes. And jumped in my lap and then threw it up inside. And let me knock her off in the front seat of the ride. And I bust a nut, just breathing in the wind. She looked over and said, we can do this thing again. Then next time, I'ma bring a little friend. And we gon' get together at the Holiday Inn. The next time, she bought this little dyke bitch. She came through talking all this fucking hype shit. They started kissing on each other and I liked it. They got naked and it's making me excited. Give me a look, then I jump in the bed. As soon as I lay down, they start giving me head. And then the guy that bitch started eating her out. And when she went down, all of us, she started to shout. And then I whipped it out, rub it no doubt. Fucked her from the back, all like that. Busting them out, with the little bitches out. Do you already know I'm back to that rock?
Damn, Brown. That's some little puff fans you shout out all like that. Like that.
Just had me, man. I was. Factory. Well, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Shorty had me open. No, I'm not joking. When she got on top and rode in the slow motion. When she gave me hand, I was laying back smoking. When she screamed my name every time that I'm stroking. And look, I shot, wetter than the ocean. Every time she knocked, it be spraying out like lotion. And last night had her shaking like a seizure. I did it so good that she had to take a breather. And I can't lie, do anything to please her. OMG, I'm in love with a skeezer. Put that ring on her. Shorty is a keeper. No matter what she did, I would never leave her. Cause she got swag, and she got class. Got her own crib and her own cash. Got a pretty face with a fat ass. Only problem is, everybody smash. But I don't care, cause she a winner. Suck a good dick, cook a nice dinner. All my homies told me about how they hit her. And now she with me, I bet you can't get her. Heavy where we go, I see the people stare at me and her, but I really don't care. And yeah, she a whore, but she's my whore. And in the bedroom, we go hardcore. If you see her walking down the street with that big old ass, walk on by, cause that pussy mine. Yeah, that pussy mine. Ooh, I hit from the front and I hit from behind. I swear to God, that bitch pussy, that shit is the bomb. That shit the bomb. You gotta understand this, right? I'm from where the grass is green and the hose is clean. I could put a sipping them. I swear. Malone. Fuck all the bullshit. We gon' pull up and get drunk. I'm sipping. Tonight we gon' go get drunk.
Tonight we gon' go get fried.
Jump in the wheel and slide.
I don't give a fuck about a DUI.
I'm sipping. Tonight we gon' go get drunk.
Tonight we gon' go get fried.
Jump in the wheel and slide.
I don't give a fuck about a DUI.
Tap the bottom, crack the bottle. Pour it up and take a sip. For the dead, we don't pour it out. We pour it up and get lit. They don't want us waste a drip. Your body gone, but your soul here, so you live through me out this bitch. Treat it out like a model. Hit the model like a ladder. Fuck the poetic shit. I brush it like Chicago. Tonight we going full throttle. Yeah, we going full throttle. You say, make them do what you say. We ain't drinking no Moscato. Two can't pass me the EJ. Shorty looking at me like she need a leg. Bad bitch night, I fuck her up. 9 months, I'ma need a DNA. Party in hard with my soldiers. Woke up with a hangover. Hit the ball, then I got another shot. Just so I can get back sober. I'm sipping. Big shot. They don't swim around these parts. Mess around and drown. It's Bruno Brown, baby. Husky, Rivers on the Husky. Shout out to my hitters, you know I love all my broskies. Shout out to my sisters, you know I love all my broskies. Hold it down until I die, put that on my army. costly. I ain't getting no sleep. I just jumped the Molly. I'ma be up for the whole week. Looking for a daddy, I'm not looking for no trophy. With a nice body that's gon' go straight down them glory. Multi, every time I'm multi. I be in my geo bag, I hold the devil home team. Not tryna get down with y'all because I got my own team. We don't need no handouts, neither, cause we do our own thing. Holski, watch how you approach me. You might have seen me around, but really you don't know me. Shorty moving out too fast, you need to take it slowly. Big kid with nobody on it, looking like a emoji. OD, yeah, that be my OG. Can't forget about Ali Khan, there's 2 old heads that mold me. Told me when you do it, cry, do it on your lonely. So when I commit the crime, that pressure be my code. Low key, try to keep it low key. But I be so dope, I mess around and make them OD. Know that be money calling every time my phone ring. Big shark, no big fish, good morning.
I spell my story just like big fish. I seen O's, I was always just like which. One day, big catch, hit the bait and switch. I was on the line, I became the big fish. I spell my story just like big fish.
Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh, marijuana, blue, marijuana. Marijuana, blue, marijuana. Marijuana, blue, marijuana. Twisted up in the bag. Girl, stop playing, I said roll that up, roll that up. Homie, stop playing, I said roll that up. Hey, smoking that tropical, feeling unstoppable, baby. Blowing it down, loud all around me, crazy. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh, marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisted up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisted haze in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Twisted up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana. Roll it up in the bag. For the ganja pot, get a weed man, all I got. Smoking Girl Scott, them cookie. Rolling up, now stop. For the ganja pot. Get a weed man, all I got. Smoking Girl Scott, them cookie. Rolling up, now stop. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Ganja, I smoke the killer, bring me to life. Ganja, I think I need a pound to get right. Oh, for the night. Oh. Marijuana, twisted up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana, twisted haze in the marijuana, blow, marijuana, twisted up in the marijuana, blow, marijuana, roll it up in the bag. Girl, stop playing, I said roll that up, roll that up. Homie, stop playing, I said roll that up, roll that up. Hey, smoking that tropical, feeling unstoppable, baby. Blowing it down, loud all around me, crazy.
Let us roll.
my God, let's go, dude. That'd be great. Take that purse.
No Floyd Mayweather, young boy. Yeah, right, for sure. No Floyd Mayweather. Hey, listen, I bought it for free. I bought it for free. You know what? All that was in there. But most of your money works. Trust me.
Talk some shit on the mic, bro.
1 2 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2.
Nobody old up in here.
1 2 1. Just talk some shit. Okay, yeah. What's up, everybody? Let's get ready. Where is? I gotta go speak to Damon and get a list of names so I don't fuck up. You know. Normally I do research. I usually do this shit.
All right.
You know what? It's even better. Why don't we we'll just introduce
everybody in.
and just figure it out as we go
My
along.
research is on the fly anyway. If you only knew the drugs that I ingested on the way here.
Acid. I'll just tell you guys.
Yeah, acid. Who knows what I just got on the corner by Gino's? Not the cheesesteak.
My man knows.
He's like, I just got. He's the guy that he was going to meet after I got here. Oh man, Smirnoff did me well.
Oh man.
I love this shit. Mama, I made it. Look, we got Menza in here, the real mother grabber of them all out here. He can't text and
You know what?
he
Why don't
can't
we
text
have-
and look
maybe
at the
we
same
should
time.
Have Damon in here to introduce that because he has a better idea of what's going on. Really does.
Shit.
Not as heavy as I thought. Damn.
God. Who's that, your girl? Let me talk to her. Let me talk to her. Menza, let me talk to her. Alright. Shit. You ain't running. She ain't even running. She ain't on the treadmill.
I've been getting money with the gang. Whole fucking city know our name. I've been getting money with the gang. Whole fucking city know our name.
Know the name, bitch, yeah, they know the name, ho. Dig the drip and they take a nigga lane, go. Know the name, bitch, yeah, they know the name, ho. Dig the drip, big, dig a nigga lane, go.
West extinct type of chick, my team know what it is. Nigga tryna trap a bitch, tryna give me his kids. Buy me anything I want, told him buy me a pen. Nigga tryna be my man, told him we could be friends.
We at Glock Tones Radio.
I be getting figures with the gang.
Where we in the building. Ryan, you can't go under the seat?
I want you to crush me.
Yeah. You don't want that, yeah. I'm ready for that celebrity boxing, me and you, I think.
Yeah, I know. This is about to happen. We gotta get that picture, that promo going. All right.
You don't want that smoke.
I think we are just about.
We're here.
All right, Toucan, you ready to do this? Let's get it. Can we just get that door closed just in case there? There we go. All right. Can we do a 5-second countdown? We're good to go. We're good to start? In 5, 4, 3, 2. And we are back, folks. You are listening live. This is the Ryan Show FM.
You need me to pump this up a little bit for you?
Oh, how kind. Get those fingers away. I can hardly see. Little sausage fingers.
I'm about to
We're
knock
looking
How
for
are
a
those
ring
hands
master.
about
How's his
knock
body?
him out.
How's his body so big and his hands so small? That's a challenge I'll accept, Hampton.
Yeah.
Not you, Dan.
Oh, him.
Oh, yeah. I see Dan.
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of here. What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here.
David, it was you I was going to call
I was
out.
like, I
earlier,
didn't
David.
see these, man. No, I'm just joking.
He's a real fighter. Plus, we didn't even get into Damon's professional career. However, I feel like we'll be having Damon on this show more. We can get into all that.
Definitely. Love it.
But right now, we have a whole bunch of fighters in
Yeah,
here. From
man,
the
real
looks of them
excited.
at first, not all of them I'd be able to tell we're fighters, but we have a heavyweight champion sitting in the room right now.
Well, can I introduce him? I know it's your show.
I can read, so
Yeah.
I want to
absolutely.
introduce because it's not just saying their names who they are because they add so much to celebrity boxing. You know what I mean? So my man over here to the left, that's Mike Davis. So not only is he, a great guy, friend, and he's been in part of my company for 10 years. He also took on Antoine Dotson in Beverly Hills, California. So he did a great celebrity boxing match, pro wrestler. The guy sitting down here, that's Hazel Roger. He's the Latino heavyweight boxing champion, celebrity boxing. does a phenomenal job, and he's fighting on March 7th. All these guys basically are.
Is it different, the Latino champ, than the regular?
Yeah,
heavyweight
he's
champ?
we have a Latino division where
They
we're
speak
building
a
this
different
up.
language.
Yeah, you're Spanish, right? You're Spanish, right? Are you Spanish?
No, people think I'm Hispanic
yeah,
because of my
sorry.
lifestyle, but no.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I'm as white as it gets. I'm white as it gets.
Right? Yeah. Are you Jewish or?
I'm not Jewish.
I'm
You
Jewish.
think
So.
I know. Look, that's the Jewish Rocky.
Yeah,
I've
my
heard.
man. So my other guy right here, he is the. This guy is like, I think he has like 5 or 6 fights, right? What's your record? 9-1.
He looks
okay,
like
so
he's
it's-
carries. Well, you look
Yeah.
like he could be a felony fight.
He
I
hasn't,
like that.
he hasn't taken his hands out of his pockets.
I know.
since he's been in here.
No, he's great. He's Tim Cudgess. He's actually, so in June, I had needed an opponent for Meghan Markle's brother, Prince Harry's wife's brother.
Meghan
And he
Markle's
stepped up the
brother
ring last
beating
minute,
up
yeah.
royalty. last
Dude,
minute.
he hits the guy
I
with
thought you were gonna
over-
say you hit Meghan Markle.
No. But he hits Tom Markle Jr. and almost knocks him out. Had to hold him up. And after the round, it just was crazy, and they started getting into it. And so Tim hit him body shot, but they said low blow, so it was over. But Tim did a phenomenal job. They're all part of celebrity boxing. We also got Nick.
You had the
Diaz.
low blow. You had to hit the low blow.
If it's really like WWE, that should be incorporated into
Yeah,
fighting.
yeah, we're gonna
the
do
low
that.
blows.
I'm really excited just being here, man. I just get all my crews here. You know, some of my great guys here. Nick DiDonato's coming from Catfish.
You must be feeling like Vince McMahon right now with this roster.
Well, that's our whole thing, man. I actually just signed their major deal, so I can't really talk about it yet. But June, we're going to be coming out with our new project with Celebrity Boxing. It's going to be just unreal, like what I had planned out. But it took me 17 years to figure out. I was always doing the celebrity fights. I'm like, how am I going to make this to where I want to be? WWE version of boxing. I was
Well,
asleep.
everything great takes 17 years.
Yeah, that's it. Dude, it
Just
does.
was
Listen.
reading that. I just read that the other day. So
Are you
we're right
serious?
on- yeah, we're just on track
Yeah.
right now.
Well, dude, I really think it's a true, because nothing's going to happen overnight. Everybody wants it to, but listen, I'm a former undefeated fighter. My boxing career ended at 9-0. That didn't work. So I ended up
Why'd it
going
end
into
at 9-0?
promoting. What?
Why'd it end at 9-0?
I got injured outside the ring. And most of my fights, I was just talking to, I think it was Toucan out there.
What'd
I was
you fight,
talking
what?
Blue Horizon right down the street. I fought there 8 times. It was a big legendary place here in Philly.
Because he was a gangster.
Yeah, that's my new manager right there. He manages Gilly. He manages Gilly, and my man. Yeah, he's managing me now, man. Me and Gilly should fight. Now I'm playing with.
Calls out Gilly.
I want Gilly the kid. Nah, Gilly's the man. That guy's unreal with him and Waller doing. And
Would you consider
Yeah.
a celebrity boxing match against somebody? Who would you call out?
it's funny, man, because they probably will respond. So every time I call a celebrity out for someone, they always respond. If it's a Real Housewife or it's a
Which Real Housewife? was that from?
Clowney responded to some Marine called out Clowney from Seahawks when he heard Carson Wentz, and they said, "Let's do it. Let's do it." It's just funny because it's like new to them. They're like, "Well, this guy's calling, man. What am I going to say? So let's do it."
Of
You know what
course
I
you're
mean?
gonna say yes.
So, but my man Nick DiDonato just came in from Catfish. You'll be able to talk to
okay,
him.
there we go. Nice. We got a full roster.
Oh
in here
yeah,
right
celebrity
now.
boxing's in the house, man. All these guys are like, we have a big team, like Josh Colon. I don't know, so many other guys. Part of it is Frankie Picard, and I
Before
can
we
go
get
on and
into
on.
the team, I do got to get back to one thing
Yeah.
about you calling people out. I remember
Yeah.
you did make some news. I believe it was 2018 because because somebody disrespected. It was it the Philadelphia or no the Israeli flag. Somebody destroyed an Israeli flag, and you called them out for a fight.
Yeah, it was
Did
crazy.
whatever ended up happening with that?
Nothing. The guy, we never heard back from him. Yeah, you checked me out, and some crazy stuff, man. I hit some brick walls drinking. I don't drink anymore, but
Since when?
yeah,
right
so
here?
I haven't had a drink. I haven't had a drink in 3.5 years. No interest. You're trying to feed me some.
I know.
vodka.
I drank it all.
Doug Lightfock is the
You've
best
got
out
the
of
king
Florida.
of peer
but-
pressure sitting right next to you
Yeah,
right now.
nah. There's
If you
no
only
chance.
knew what I was
man.
on.
You know what,
I don't even think
Damon?
I would be able to pass any of the drug tests for your fights right now.
Oh yeah.
He's singing tie-dye right now.
Well, our new thing after talking to Hazel, our new thing is no guy can step on. You can't even
You can't be
drink
sober.
24 hours to the fight. No way. After some crazy shit happening, we do not play around with that.
So they'll
we have
drink as
rules.
much as they can before that 24-hour mark. They'll show
Well, we
up.
have rules. You know, I have a great attorney, Jackie Barrock. You know, a great team, Linda Finelli. All the people involved with celebrity boxing does a phenomenal job, and we have a great team, man. You know, and everything adds to it. Like just being on your show, it adds to it. You know, I met you, and you're going to bring it more on the horizon here at the Clockwork Studio.
I'm trying to be the Don King of celebrity boxing. I've got Keith Murray lined up to fight.
Oh, yeah,
Keith
yeah,
Murray's
you
foaming
said
at the
that,
mouth
yeah.
right now for a fight.
Yeah, well, I'll knock Don King out. No, I'm joking.
I need that. We
No,
need
I'll
that.
play with you. No,
You
but
heard that.
Oh
no,
yeah, that's
we-
right. It's another
we-
person that. Or no, you never dealt with Don King actually, right?
Nah,
It's Rodney
you
King
saw
dealt.
a picture with me. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Rodney King lived with me for 3 months.
It's a different King.
Great guy, man. He was, God rest his soul. He actually watched my kids, and he fought 4 times, and it was really interesting working with him. Coolio's fought for us. Octomom, Tanya Harding.
Octomom. That's a good one.
Anybody
I
that
like
tabloid
her.
stars are pretty stuff. Yeah, it's definitely.
I always
Well, I'll
liked
tell you right
Octomom.
now. Listen, Octomom.
I saw
did-
her other work too.
Oh yeah. She tried it all. So, but
Who's the best celebrity fighter? Who has been the biggest surprise of everybody that you've watched so far?
who? Octomom, I think. She was in shape, man. Like she would work out for an
I mean,
hour.
they
at the
say that
gym.
there's nothing more painful,
I
right,
hope
than
you-
childbirth.
Imagine
She's had
that.
it 8
Yeah.
times.
Imagine
in-
dropping 8 kids out
Yeah,
at
oh
once.
my God.
Well,
What
she
the hell?
beat the hell out of Amy Fisher.
I don't even
in
like
Los
dropping
Angeles.
a-
How does that even work? You're just like, like, what does that even look
Yeah.
like? 8 kids at once?
Yeah, that was really
Jesus,
wild.
it's like a litter.
Yeah.
How many nipples does she have? How do you even feed?
I don't know, man.
All those
Well,
kids.
Well, really, she has 14 or 16 kids. It's not 8.
Oh, my
Yeah, she has
Lord.
like, it's weird. It's like, she takes care of them. She's a very interesting woman. I got engaged to her as a publicity stunt.
She must have a lot
I'll
of
do
people there
crazy
cheering
shit.
her on.
How
though,
many
at
years?
least.
What?
How many years? 4 of them.
What's that?
How many kids are yours?
Hey, I don't know yet. Let's not say anything about
Split
that
it up
yet.
with a couple of the other guys.
I don't even want-
Hey,
next thing
you
I'm getting
take
a phone
2,
call.
You take 3. Don't worry, I'll take one of them. That one little idiot over there. I got him. That's what
Well, I'm waiting until we sign these deals. I'm probably going to be getting a lot of calls. That's crazy. No, I'm playing.
Ooh. So, well, we do have this roster of fighters here. So
Yeah.
I think we should ask them a few questions. At least have them introduce themselves to
Yeah.
to the different radio stations out there. And who is it? There, we got a mic that's been passed inside.
Awesome.
It's a beautiful mic. Feels so
It's a beautiful mic, but I'm not sure if
Mic
it's,
check,
if
mic
it's
check.
turned on. I don't think that mic is.
Try it out.
We on?
Yeah.
All right,
There we
yeah,
go.
there it is.
There's his
There
voice.
it is.
There's Mike's
That
voice.
sounds.
Don't it sound lovely?
Yes.
And make sure to plug your Instagram too. Everybody, this is
Everything.
your chance to plug the IG. Make sure to get that out there too. You know, everybody that's listening to this probably is driving around with their cell phone right now. I bet they're driving on their cell phone on Instagram. Pretty good chance.
I want everybody on their cell phone while they're on this show. I want everybody texting,
Volume
calling,
up.
and driving. Volume up. Everything. Do illegal while you listen to me. That's it.
100.
That's it.
Most definitely. Okay, so my name is Mike Davis.
Mike Davis,
All right.
welcome.
Thank you very much, man. Been with Damon for like 10 years. You know, I've been through the trenches with him. I'm talking about from, we're going to talk about from dive bars to strip
That's true,
joints and
man.
all. Like, we
Yeah,
went through all of that stuff,
Yeah.
man, all the way to Harris Casino to Atlantic City.
Yep.
It was a great time, man. I'm also a pro wrestler. I'm actually also, you forgot, I was a former champion in your company, too, WXC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was a former champion in that one, too.
Actor, everything.
Actor, you know, everything, man. And, you know, like I said, and if you might want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram as @TheRyder, TheRyda. All right?
Here we go.
And like
We'll
I
be
said, I'm
sure to
looking-
follow you.
Most definitely. And there's a
The
lot of
right
matches
hand
coming
man
up.
of Damon.
Yeah, who's the
Feldman.
next person to get knocked out? I want to know.
Well, listen, I'm going to call a couple celebrities. I
Yeah,
mean, I
that's-
have a
yeah.
list.
We
That's
got
it.
we got to do a celebrity call out, but we won't do it here. So just do your thing. We got to do that.
Oh, most
It's
definitely.
Antoine Dotson.
I need
It's
hot
a
takes
rematch
here.
show.
I've been wanting Antoine Dotson rematch for a long time.
And did you, really quick, did you beat Antoine Dotson when you fought him?
Nah, there's some technicalities on that one.
Oh, that's right. That
so-
was that the low blow?
Well, he was
was
thrown
my
down.
it was my
Well,
ankle.
he was pushed down in his ankle.
You kicked him in the balls.
I wish that was
He
the
didn't
case.
have any. No, I'm joking.
Oh, he didn't.
No, I'm joking. No. Not you, Dotson. Dotson.
I was gonna say that's good.
No, he's a good guy, Dotson. He's actually a good guy to bring back.
So
We got to
the-
bring him back.
I'll talk.
I'm serious.
Let's do it.
I see the heavyweight,
champ.
the Latino heavyweight champ.
Hola.
Yes, the Latino heavyweight champ. But that doesn't mean I only fight Latinos. I fight everybody.
Doesn't- no
black, white,
discretion.
yellow, Russian.
No discrimination at all.
No discrimination.
Okay, fair enough.
Everybody could get
What-
that
do you
ass
fight?
whooping.
Do you fight women?
Well, let me introduce myself. My name
He's
is
known as he's the Latin lover. The Latin lover.
So my name is Hazel Roche, also known as the Latin lover. So did that answer the question?
Of
I
course
think-
he does. In a passionate rage. No.
I think like most like when you go to the fight celebrity boxing, every guy over here, we all got our own character, but I think a lot of guys want to go and see just because who I bring to the ring, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I come with an entourage, females.
Oh,
which-
you come with an entourage, ladies. So this kind of goes with what Damon was telling us, how this is more of a WWE than it used to be when it went to Fox. So almost larger than life. Are these actually your girlfriends, or are you paying these women to show up with you? What's the deal?
You know what? I'm not gonna tell you because if this is on the radio
Yes.
and one of them knows and I say they my girlfriend, I might get beat up outside the ring.
And they might get a little less money. Somebody may get a little less money than another one. Yeah.
So no, but again, I love the character Hazel, the Latin lover. I love the guys. I learned a lot from Mr. Mike Davis, just like Team Cudges. Also know we got a team called the TWT. Just like Mayweather have the money team, we got the winning team, which it consists of Mr. Tim Cudges, Hazel Roche, Josh Colon, and Mr. Nick DiDonato.
Can you guys? Is there like a such thing as tag team fighting in this type of
It's
boxing?
funny you said it. We're all working on that now. Maybe we got to get you to step in the ring. You guys.
Hey, I made my
you,
call
You
out.
two
Yeah.
versus another
Oh, wow.
podcast.
Yes.
Maybe the guys from what's that? From my guys, Toxic Radio.
Toxic
they want to
Radio,
do
yeah,
some.
They want to do that. They want to have a fight. Also,
yeah. Mike and
Also, I'm an
Supreme.
actor. I did some extra work like for Creed movie. I did some.
What did you do in the Creed movie?
I was actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell you a little bit. And I worked 12 days in the Creed movie, and I'm in the movie maybe 0.3 seconds. So because
No,
they-
that's how it works. They do all these different shoots with everybody, and they'll take you in for 3 seconds.
I'm
You're an extra.
supposed
Crazy.
to in my scene. I was supposed to be Spider Rico.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yeah, I'm in the
I'm a
scene.
big Rocky head, so
I'm
I
a
know
Spider
that.
Rico cousin.
Yeah.
In the movie, but they delete the scene.
Oh man, how did they delete that out of the movie?
Spider Rico.
Rico's
Spider
cousin.
Rico's dead.
For all
Yeah,
my people
I got
right
all
now,
the thing.
Spider
Major-
Rico is the one that headbutted Rocky in Rocky 1 in the beginning of
Yes.
Rocky
Yeah.
1. He ends up washing dishes. If you've seen Rocky, the Rocky Balboa movies, in the movie washing dishes at.
We're in Philadelphia. Of course,
Yeah.
everybody knows the reference.
I'm a huge Rocky. That's my Spider Rico. I love that.
Yeah, he's a big
well,
Rocky.
you know, it's funny. I told you my podcast is going pretty well. Redemption. We have Stallone on. Stallone.
It sounds like a battle.
Frank's Stallone on Monday.
I love the. By the way, the whole
Stallone, Frank
concept
Tibbs.
of
Yeah.
your podcast,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Redemption, because you're a lot about redemption stories. A lot of the fighters that you pick have had, a bit of a
Oh
downfall.
yeah, definitely, man. It's funny. You're bringing it all out. And we've been talking for TV networks about this because it's all about giving someone the platform, the chance, and some of these guys like Tim, Nick, and Mike, I've known for years. You know what I mean? And it's all coming together, and it's cool to have them part of it. They've seen it all come together.
I love the idea of the catfish redemption story too. Talking about redemption stories.
Nick has that story,
You gotta
man. That's
whoop
great.
ass on
Yes.
we got to introduce the next guest.
Yeah, go
and we know you from the show Catfish.
Yeah, my name's Nick Fresh DiDonato. I was on the summer season finale of Catfish. It was Max's last episode. Before that, I was into music. I used to perform at some of Damon's
Before
events.
we go any further,
Yes.
but what happened with this Catfish story? Because I got to know.
yes.
And first, before we go any further, before this, is it real or is it
I was just
fake?
gonna
Is
say,
it
is it
staged?
real or is it?
So
You cut that check, then hush hush. I won't say
no.
anything. Yeah.
It's real. It's TV. Of course, there's exaggeration. You know what I mean? But it's real. The first time I actually met the chick I was talking to was
So
on
what did the
show.
picture look like that you were catfish? Oh, you got catfish.
Wait. So
Yeah.
time out. Wait. The first time you ever met the chick was on the show, but you had been speaking to her before. How does that work? You take your story to Catfish?
So yeah, basically, I was talking to this chick for about 2 months, and she was never wanting to meet up. So one day we was on the phone talking, and she was watching Catfish, and she was real invested in it. So I said, "I'm gonna put your ass on Catfish." She said, "No, you won't." Next day, wrote an email. I didn't think I would ever hear back, and the way my story happened, it was like so much different from the way their other episodes were. Because you see most people go on there, they got 4 pictures, they're talking to a supermodel for 4 years, you know what I mean? But the way my situation was, it was really like
Talking
unique.
to a fat
and
girl for
different.
like 2 weeks. And she ended up being fine.
This happened. The chick that I was talking to was able to finesse Snapchat, and I never knew you could even.
What do you mean finesse Snapchat?
So she had like, all right, this bitch had an iPhone command center, like, so she was like, so.
Love this.
She was
That's crazy.
She
love
wasn't.
this.
You know, on Snapchat, when if someone keeps posting from camera roll, it's suspicious. But she wasn't. Everything she would say to me was live. So I didn't really have nothing to question other than her not wanting to meet up. So
So it looked like you were speaking to a woman on Snapchat. How does that work? Like, you know, we got a friend Milo the cat. He takes
so she was
cartoons.
following some chick
Yeah.
for about 10 years.
Wow, that's
And,
creepy.
and,
really creepy.
When they asked her how she did it, she had all these jailbroken iPads, iPhones, all this shit, and she you know the add-on lenses for the iPhone that could put it in like HD,
Yeah.
like super HD. She was like taking pictures of other screens, so all the grain was going on. So she was actually following this girl, taking pictures of her snaps, saving her snaps because her phone was jailbroken. It wouldn't alert her, and she's been doing this for like 10, 12 years. And she actually, funny on the episode. They found out she tried to do this to somebody else that was on MTV, which is how we wind up
Did you
finding out
smash?
who it was. No, I didn't. We never met. We never met until
would've smashed.
the
I
catfish
don't care what she
episode.
looks
So
Close my eyes.
So how does that work? Now they have to hunt the person down and find
So
them.
we both have to consent to do the show.
Yeah.
But I get a producer, she gets a producer. We tell the producers everything, and then Neve and Max are in the dark. So when we go on the show, they try to do their own investigation, figure out what's going on, and then if they get stuck, they refer to the producers for, hints or whatever. But like I said, it's TV, so there's a lot of things on there that get.
I'm surprised she agreed to do it. If she's out there catfishing other people,
Well, I
she
mean-
spent all this time, 10 years, stalking and taking all these pictures.
You get paid, they treat you like a king to get on the show.
What do
so,
they
I mean-
pay you to be on Catfish?
Ooh, I don't know.
On average, we'll say on average. I don't know what you, but that's I imagine quite the payout if they're going to expose themselves like that.
About 2K.
Okay.
2K. Wow, that's not nearly as much as I imagined. That they
No.
pay to
And then, but I mean, like I said, they
life
treat
out
you
there.
like. I mean, I had security escort from Thursday to Tuesday. I was in a hotel suite, so I mean, they treat you like.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So it was cool.
Treat you like the Russian mobsters.
Right.
Treat you well. Nice. All right.
I
so
still would have tried to smash.
now.
I still
so,
want to see what this chick looks like.
who are you going to be? Or have you already fought yet?
Yeah, I'm 3-0, and then this next fight I have coming up in March is a title fight. So.
Damn. So you brought like all the winners through here. You brought like the champions, the 3-0s. Oh wow.
Everybody.
That's
plays.
right. Like,
We got a great team, man. Like it's sort of like becoming a family, and anywhere we go, we're drawing big people. You know what I mean? And real excited, man. I'm real excited to be on your show. And these guys all do it. They have a lot of passion in what they do. That's the most important part.
yes. I mean, you have to have some passion if you're going to be fighting. Now, are you guys all about the money, or you guys actually enjoy beating people up?
Me personal, I enjoy the love that we receive from the people.
I was gonna say, are you about
he's
the
a
fighting
lover,
or are you
not a
about the love? Are you
Yeah.
still looking?
What?
You still looking for love?
Listen, I was just chilling. Someone hit me up on Snapchat. You know how Snapchat
so
goes down.
she found you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, you know how Snapchat is. So.
I was gonna say, cause I've been lit on Snapchat too.
Right.
So what did she look like?
Ooh.
Real or fake? What did the? What
No, nothing like who she was saying. Of course, it's on the bigger side.
Did you still consider?
We're gonna do a contest. Win a date with Nick Fresh from Catfish.
There we go.
You can't
Let's do it.
catfish him.
Let's do it.
No.
Let's do it. Yeah, but I mean, at
We'll
that
play
point,
a game. Guess her weight.
yeah, I mean, you said, did I consider?
Yeah, when you saw her, I mean, you had been speaking to her for 2 months. Did you like her personality enough to maybe give
she
it a
was
shot?
cool. She was cool, but I mean, if you starting off on a lie already, it's you know what I'm
it's
saying?
tough.
It's like, yeah.
I mean,
The top could be worth 2 G's though.
yeah.
oh man. All right, nice. So, and who's your next fight against?
Some clown named Cletus Bailey.
Yes. yes.
This guy's a rebel.
Shout
man.
out Cletus Bailey.
Or Cletus the clown.
Why,
The clown.
why are you so excited about Cletus?
I just like him calling him a clown. I love that.
Well, he's
Love
a
that.
wild guy, man. We have a stacked card, though. Really do. Like all these personalities and wars. We got Devin Moore versus Manny Murtis, an actor. Who else? I mean, we got so many guys. Matt Wolf taking on Danny Salick. James Salvi, just so many fighters. on
And
the
one more
card.
time, the date of this next event.
March 7th, Showboat Hotel in Atlantic City. Get
Atlantic
your-
City, baby.
Brought to you by Bang Productions, Catfish Cooley versus Doc Gooden, and all these guys are going to be on it. Get your tickets at Eventbrite.
All right, so there we go. And we got to introduce the last.
And follow me on
there we go.
Instagram at NickFresh215 and Twitter. Here's my man.
Follow that man. Slide in the DMs, but don't lie to him.
He's
Don't
got
start
hands.
off with the
He's
lie.
got hands.
I don't know how I followed that interview, but
Yeah.
all right. Let's take a shot.
How'd she look? No. Don't ask me. I'll tell you. She didn't look too good.
Now I got to go watch that episode of Catfish.
Seriously.
I probably went after the girl that was catfishing him. Don't worry. Not even doing those things. I don't care. And no shame in my game.
And so let's introduce our next fighter.
All right. Yeah, I'm Tim Cudges, big time Tim Cudges.
Big time
I'm
Tim
the,
Cudges.
The
Big
super heavyweight
time.
America's champion, kind of
Yeah,
like
he has
he's
the
a
belt.
Latino. I'm the Americas. I got a big fight coming up. I'm actually fighting. Was the last guy you fought or 2 fights ago? Yeah, special forces guy.
That's gonna be a
Big-
tough
big
fight.
dude.
How long you been fighting for?
Jesus. On and off since Damon first started. Before it was even celebrities, when we were just fighting people in nightclubs.
Oh wow! So you guys are. So what is your claim to fame per se? I guess it is celebrity boxing. Just
Yeah, I mean,
being
I-
part of the clique for this long.
Celebrity boxing, then fighting Meghan Markle's brother.
Gangsta, I like him. Talk your shit, man.
Nah, fighting Meghan Markle's brother, like where I got DQ'd, but I was beating the shit out of him the whole time. He wouldn't come out of the corner for after the first round for like 5 minutes. I had paramedics in there, and then I got so frustrated once he walked out. I punched a little low. They said it was a dick punch. I thought it was a body shot.
Did you hit the
but-
dick? Let's be honest. You did.
It sounds nuts.
I hit the dick. Yeah.
It sounds nuts.
Oh man. Well, so is
what
there,
were you aiming for? Whatever you hit.
Liver. I was aiming for the liver.
Okay, yeah.
You weren't drinking that night, were you?
No, but Damon
That's
did
the
make
reason-
Don't
that
ever
rule
do
for
that
me.
shit.
That's
No,
why
no more drinking with
That's
you.
why there's the 24 hour.
Yeah, no more of that stuff. But I know he was a mess. So that's definitely our new rule: no drinking 24 hours before.
Well, that's why I took the fight with like 12 hours notice because I see him
Oh,
at
yeah.
the
Yeah, you
weigh-in
saw him
just
at the
pounding
bar.
drinks.
But I mean, let's be honest. A lot of these celebrities probably need alcohol in them to get into the ring and get beaten up. Alcohol is a very important ingredient for confidence.
If I'm not getting
These
alcohol, you
untrained
better,
fighters.
better cut some of that good up on the table.
Oh Lord! And where can they find you on Instagram?
At Big Time Timmy 927.
Big Time Timmy 927. All right, everybody follow him. And is that's our fighters. That's our roster.
That's
here.
it.
Like, man,
Yeah, some of
jam-packed.
them, yeah, definitely, man. We have a great. We got to bring more of our guys on your show. You do a phenomenal job.
I
you
want to
guys.
get Ryan knocked out. So I mean,
Well, we'll see.
please.
Now the fight might happen. Well, Casey Chrysler
We got-
knocked me out. That's the big
Too bad.
question.
We're gonna
Vern
call him
Troyer's
out.
We got to
out.
make this happen. But really quick, there is something I also want to say before we say our goodbyes. I know it's a long night. Everyone's got places to be, things to do.
Yeah.
But you fit like you described earlier. You get a lot of hatred out there in the media.
Sure.
How do you deal with all of this hatred and to keep pressing on through all of these like people writing these nasty articles and saying all these things?
I've done it all, man. I hit brick walls. You know, I don't look at the. I don't believe in mistakes define you. You know, your ending result does. And I'm at that almost ending result, making it to the top, and that's all I'm interested in, man. I love helping people. It's all about being real, you know what I mean? So I don't care what media says, you know. They can talk whatever they want. I
That's
really
what they
don't care.
do. Is all they do is talk. But for
Yeah,
what it's
it's
worth, I mean, look, you're doing great. You've got something big around the horizon.
It's all part of it. It's
I'm
all
not-
part of the business. I don't care.
It is. It's all part of the business.
Yeah.
And like to those of the people out there that do give you a hard time, it doesn't bother you.
I wish, to be honest with you, I wish them the best because if they're giving me a hard time, they should worry more about themselves.
You're
rather
laughing to
than-
the bank.
Yeah, man. I'm just, you know, that's life, and I
Or just knock 'em
sort of
out.
feel bad for people because you know what? Before it used to be like my kids used to see me and stuff bad. I was like, and they were upset, and all of a sudden my son's getting into it with some 25-year-old, which he might knock someone out anyway. But
You might have to call
I
him
see him
out.
over there.
Yeah, but
you
the
think
thing
he's
is,
quiet over on the phone over there? That's just the muscle.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
he
corner.
can punch. But he's been around, man. You know what? And taught me like it's real fast. You know, like I know we're on the ending here, but this is like Northeast Philly. So North Philly was really like. See, I don't know if you ever heard of the fighters Frank the Animal Fletcher, Anthony Two Gun Fletcher, but they raised me, and these are two guys who are regular fighters, you know. And so my mom was a quadriplegic in a wheelchair, so I learned, you know, a lot of stuff hard. And when I was young, I knew I had to grow up. So it's all coming together, and it's really like all these mistakes, all hitting the bricks walls. It's all for a reason. I thank God every day, man. I just keep thanking God. You know,
All
'cause
great
it's really
men
good.
get knocked down, right?
100%,
It's
yeah.
about
It's all
what
about-
you do when you get knocked down. Are you going to
Exactly.
stay down there, or are you going to get up and keep going? And all the adversity
Yeah.
and crazy things that you faced, even as a kid, to getting older, the whole reason why you were you got injured outside of the ring.
Yeah.
All of these different obstacles that you're overcoming. It's going to lead to
We're in
something big.
Philly. I'm a
Definitely.
Rocky fan. It's not about how it's not about how you
Exactly.
get knocked out. It's about how you get up and what you do
That's-
after the
that's
fact
his-
that you got
that's
knocked
his
out.
words, right?
Yeah.
No doubt, man.
Life's only gonna punch you as hard as,
It's all like-
life's gonna punch you harder
how
than the
to-
next person is,
Well,
right?
the bottom line is you have to make mistakes. If you don't,
Yeah.
you're not a person if you don't make mistakes. Like you're nothing. Like not being.
Not
You
everybody-
have
not
to make
everybody's
mistakes.
perfect, but-
Nah, man. There is no perfect. There's only one perfect up there. But
Well, Damon,
Yeah.
seriously, it's inspirational. It's great to have you around. It was
Me
great to
too.
finally meet you in person. I'm looking forward to the fights. And one more time, when is this next fight? Let's
yeah,
plug this
Sa-
event again.
Saturday, March 7th at the Showboat Hotel in Atlantic City.
Yes.
Tickets on sale at Eventbrite. You can follow us at Celebrity Boxing 1 on IG, Facebook, Celebrity Boxing, and all these guys are phenomenal. And I'm just real excited about building this to the next big sports entertainment company.
To the people that can make it to the actual event, can they stream the fight on a
We're
pay-per-view?
working on that now. Bang Productions, John Cosma is now, and we'll be getting that to you in the next few weeks.
All right, so I guess the best way to find out is to follow him on IG at
Celebrity Boxing 1.
There we go, Celebrity Boxing 1. Damon Feldman in the house.
Thanks a lot, man.
It's been
Honor
good having
being
you.
here.
So it's
Thank
been
you
good.
for
Everybody
finally
that
having
came
me.
through,
All of
brought
the
the whole
fighters.
team through, all
Yeah,
the
no
fighters,
doubt.
everybody.
Yeah.
TWT, baby.
Glock
Let's
Aware
go.
That's the winning
Studio,
team.
unbelievable.
Glock Aware, the winning team, the Ryan Show.
right.
Sounds like victory.
Ryan's
out here.
show is great, man.
We
It's
do
good.
our best. We do
Yeah.
our best. The Ryan Show FM live from Glockaware
Please
Radio.
get
Yes.
Ryan knocked out. Please.
Yes, let's make it happen. Anything to make this fight happen.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being blocked on Instagram.
Oh,
you can't block me in the ring, goddammit.
Love it.
It's going down. And yes, thank you guys very much. I think it's time for a little bit of music by yours truly. That's right. I'm on the song selection tonight. Hams Dave, any last words for our fans in studio here?
Everybody, thank you for coming through. Everybody, thank you. This could be the last time you ever see this face. I hope someone knocks that out. I've been looking for this.
I need that face for radio.
Think I'm joking. You really think I'm joking? I really want to see this happen. Nah, thank you.
It's not
everybody
going to be
coming
those
through.
little hands
Yeah,
that do it,
no,
I'll tell you that. Folks, we will be back.
Talk to your girl.
Let's go.
Thank you.